I want to talk about the trap that some of spiritual people who meditate a lot, who love to go high a lot, can get themselves into. And that trap is being very ungrounded and very disconnected with this material, physical world. In my meditation, when I go real high, and then I open my eyes, the whole surrounding, the whole world looks like an image that's basically goes like this. It's like you see a frames of reality that appear, disappear, appear, disappear, appear, disappear, but it feels like this. It feels like a hologram that's constantly vibrating. And I see that it's hologram and I see that it's not real. And I feel extremely disconnected. I feel so high that I don't have emotions or thoughts. It's just real, just clarity, but also disconnecting with this really juicy material reality. And with this disconnection, we, in some degree, lose control or ability to create something, because in this high state of mind, all I want to do is to sit there, meditate, and enjoy this wonderful feeling of joy and high that I'm experiencing. I don't feel like getting up and doing any work. So in order for us to create something that we want and be really grounded in this high state of energetical awareness, is a good opportunity to cast your desires and begin to shape your reality from that very high energetical point, because this is where you have the strongest access to shaping and molding the energy. But after you've done this work here, you need to ground yourself so that you begin to motivate it to do some actual physical action in order to enable whatever you just created in your mind. And the action is inspired action. You just, when you cast the seeds of what you want, you just know what the next step is. It's not this chaotic action of desperate activity, trying to make money, trying to make something happen. You are very calm and centered, and you know exactly what the next step is, and you follow it calmly, with intention, with focus, and you make it happen without any of drama or fighting obstacles, because at this point there is no obstacles. You just know, and it's all smooth and good. And so in order to do this, we really need to ground ourselves. And how do you ground yourself? The way I do it, I imagine the cord of energy between me and the center of the earth. And I really feel the earth under my feet. I start to really feel the material world. I have some food and I really taste it. And so meditation, any type of meditation is like high activity, but meditating on earth still has attributes of grounding. And then, thinking practical thing and following and beginning doing the physical work is the most grounding activity that you can do to actually start to connect with your physical reality, doing the inspired action in this physical world. So if you do meditate a lot, remember that grounding and physical activity will balance you. Otherwise you'll get stuck here in your mind, and the physical reality will just crumble. You end up living in some shitty place, everything falling apart, things become dirty, you never clean, you just keep meditating. And that is not a healthy way or balanced way to be here in this reality. You know, you want to be surrounded by best food, by beautiful things, in a beautiful, clean environment. So, you know, make sure to balance both, whether you spiritual person or just enjoying your life here. Namaste. Mao loves this book. Yes, Mao, I know. Mao knows everything. He's a wise cat. He holds the wisdom of all the universe. He doesn't talk about it, but he knows it. And he radiates it. And he's drawn to all perfect things. So I trust his judgment.